ladies and gentlemen? My name is Kevin Jackwitz. This is the Kaged Review, and this is a review for WWE Raw, and that's for September 17th, 2018. So this past Monday starts with Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, Baron Corbin, Paul Heyman, and basically what it comes down to is Roman Reigns says he's going to get Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman comes out, says he's going to get Brock Lesnar, and then Roman Reigns, Baron Corbin comes out, he just starts talking all kind of mess to Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman comes out. He's the advocate for Brock Lesnar, of course, so he's saying that Brock Lesnar is still coming after the championship because as champion, he makes more money in UFC. He makes a UFC championship, he makes more money in WWE. Corbin then intervenes and says that he, since Roman Reigns is banged up, is going to face Roman Reigns. Great. So main event is going to be Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin. I could give a shit about that match. You know Corbin's not going to win, and he's not that good in the ring. And sure enough, that's what it comes out to be. So the first match is actually Dean Ambrose versus Drew McIntyre. Dean Ambrose, just coming back from injury. He's won his first couple of matches here. This was a really good match. Made McIntyre look really strong throughout this match, honestly. Even when Ambrose was on top, man, Drew McIntyre just looked good. And they finish with a clean win for McIntyre, which I really liked. I really do. I've said from the beginning, I think this guy, he's got a hell of a lot of potential. And this really solidifies, this is his first, to me, legitimate clean win that says, you know what, this guy's got what it takes. So I was a fan of that. I really was. After that, backstage, Baron Corbin, Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler. Nothing really of importance here. And then you get another backstage Bella Twins, Natalya, Ronda Rousey bit. I just can't stand fucking... Like, the Bella Twins are just there, I don't know, I guess for total divas or total Bellas or whatever the fuck it is. Don't care. I just can't stand them. Then you get a Chad Gable, Bobby Roode, Titantron promo, which leads into Chad Gable with Bobby Roode takes on Victor with Connor of the Ascension. And it was, I don't know, it was a decent match. Like, Gable threw him around, and it wasn't anything special, though. Of course, Gable's going to get the win. Backstage, you get a Seth Rollins segment. Again, nothing important. Undertaker has a long, drawn out promo. And really all it comes down is to announce that Shawn Michaels is going to be in Triple H's corner and Kane is going to be in his corner. And then you get Bayley with Sasha Banks versus Dana Brooke. And it was kind of cute because Bayley and Sasha Banks come out with a bunch of pediatric cancer kids, and, they were kind of giving them a spotlight. So that was cute. The match I could give a shit less about, honestly. Bayley won. Didn't care. Backstage, AOP bit, Authors of Pain. I don't know. Not feeling it yet. And then, of course, Authors of Pain, they come out and they face a couple of local nobodies, which is not going to get me invested in these guys. It makes me think nothing of them. If they can beat a couple of 200-pound guys put together, it doesn't impress me. I can do that. So, Authors of Pain win. Whatever. Backstage bit with Baron Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, and Seth Rollins. The first bit with Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler, Dolph was told by Baron that Seth Rollins is banged up and he's not even at the show. So, if Baron Corbin schedules a match between Ziggler and Rollins, if Rollins doesn't show up, then he has to forfeit the title. Well, Rollins shows up, and so now Ziggler's like, what do we do now? Leads into the match, Ziggler versus Rollins. Pretty good match. These guys, they took some pretty good bumps the night before at Hell in a Cell, and Rollins gets the win, of course, so I really don't understand the point to anything they did before that. So, it is what it is. Ronda Rousey then does an open challenge. Natalya answers. The Riot Squad actually comes out, though, to Natalya's music, dragging Natalya. So the Riot Squad, they come down, they start beating up on Ronda Rousey, and then the Bella Twins come in for the save. Fuck, I can't stand these two chicks. And that's all I have to say about that. Backstage, Baron Corbin, Braun Strowman bit. You know, nothing to speak of. I mean, they really don't build anything with these backstage bits anymore. They really don't. They don't build up storyline. They don't build up any suspense to anything. They don't build up, you know, something that's going to happen later in the show. They just don't. And so, you know, I just say, yeah, it was there. You had a pretty good Elias intro, and then Lio Rush comes down. Lio Rush is the new spokesperson for Bobby Lashley, because maybe WWE thinks Bobby Lashley can't talk, or, you know, who knows. So you get Elias versus Bobby Lashley. The match doesn't end. Kevin Owens comes out. Lio Rush is really acrobatic. Kevin Owens looked like he was going to go after Lio Rush, who was at the commentary table. He did some amazing leaps and some acrobatics there to get away from Kevin Owens. Goes into the ring, and then Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush kind of take care of Kevin Owens and Elias. So it was actually a cool introduction for Lio Rush. For me, because I'm not familiar with him. After that, you get an iPhone, Alexa Bliss, Alicia Fox, Mickie James promo. I don't even remember what this was about. I think it was like they were talking about Ronda Rousey and maybe a rematch. And then you get Fox and James versus Ember Moon and a returning Nia Jax. I really don't care about Nia Jax. She's not a very good wrestler. Yeah, I'm just... And so, of course, Nia Jax picks up the win with Ember Moon. You kind of expected that, just bringing her back. And then you get the final of the night, which is Baron Corbin versus Roman Reigns. I mean, what did we expect? Roman Reigns wins, and it doesn't really do anything else. It wasn't even that good of a match, to be very honest. So, that's what they want. That's what they want for their main events. And that's the end of the show. So, this show was really lacking in a lot of ways, to be very honest. I did love the beginning with McIntyre and Ambrose. A lot of it just felt thrown together, though, and not very good. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10, and I think it probably doesn't even deserve that much. But because I'm so high on what they did with McIntyre, I'm going to give it 4 out of 10. Other than that, I wasn't that much of a fan of this show in particular. So ladies and gentlemen, that's where I'm at. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. My name is Kevin Jackowitz, Kaged Nation, out.